All right, all right. What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing today? How's the stock market treating you guys so far? I definitely want to know in there. Once I know who is there in the chat, who is in the chat, let me know right away who is in the chat. I gotta see who is there, and then what have you guys been buying as of lately, especially this week? I made a couple purchases, which I'm gonna be showing you in a few minutes. But I'm pretty excited. Let me know also how's the mic situation. Is it too loud? Is it good? Is it better? I really want to know. Let me see. Let me see who's there. Who's there already? Let me see Korean Cardboard right there. What's up, KC? How you doing? Good morning from Korea. Yesterday was a nice green day. Nice. That's pretty good that your portfolio was nice and green. That's awesome right there. I made a couple purchases, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. All right. That's good. That's good. Thank you for letting me know that my sound is fine. Let me see Anders right there with his AI picture. I really like that you're keeping it, actually. I really like it, Anders. Dean right there. Good evening, all. Nice to see you there. Dean, that's awesome. And Anders' mic is much better today. Yep. I just got a new mic. I got a wireless mic. So I'm going to be trying it because, later on, hopefully in the upcoming months, I get to do something a little bit different. Definitely want to do something a little bit different. So I want to start trying this. But that's awesome right there. Volume is good. Let me know. Volume is good. Let me see who else is in there. Good evening. Is Boogie. Nice. Nice to see you there. Dean right there. Thanks. Yep. That's nice to see you there, Dean. Nice to see you. Let me know, guys. What have you guys been buying as of lately or this week as DC investors or lump sum investors? Did you guys make any purchases? Did you guys not buy anything? Did you guys just hold cash? I gotta get ready. I still haven't gotten ready. I took a few screenshots of the purchases that I made earlier this week, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. I deposited the YouTube paycheck, so I'm gonna show you that purchase right there. But I also got the credit card points, which I can't announce it today. I'm gonna announce it probably on DCA Friday's video. So I'll show you guys the purchase that I'm gonna be making with the credit card points, which I'm pretty excited about. Let me see. Hold on. Tim is right there. Nice to see you there, Tim. Nice to see you there in the chat. But that's what I have. I haven't. I did update my spreadsheet real quick because I had to get ready. I took like a really quick shower and just came running downstairs to get with you guys. But I want to take a look also at the crypto market to see where everything is at. I kind of saw some things on X that Bitcoin is going up once again. So I don't know. Maybe T Caskets is there somewhere. Or who else is holding some crypto, some Bitcoin or something like that. Jeremy will probably hop on in a few. But definitely want to take a look at a couple of things. Let me see earnings this week. Let's take a quick look at a few of the companies that pay this week. Hold on, there's a couple. Google, hello, I'm by. I'm at work. Well, nice to see you there. Don't forget to hit the like button before you get off. But nice to see you that you hop on just to say hi. I will definitely see you hopefully on Sunday. Let me know there in the chat. Let me see. I'm sorry. Today was a good green day in US. Lose track of US times. Oh, I bought a single share of O with intention to buy more. Okay, that's good. Oh, Realty Income has been performing pretty good as of lately too. I think it was like around $58 or something like that in share price. So that was pretty good. I can't wait to start taking a look at some of those. Yeah, $58.09. So Realty Income performing pretty good. Let me see. Dean yesterday bought CAT. Pretty good buy right there. GPC and EPD. Nice. I like CAT. I really like Caterpillar right there. Let me see. Anders 600-ish in O. Nice, boosting that monthly income, and about $300 in MAA, that apartment company. That's pretty good right there. Just boosting that income, Anders. I like that. Let me see how many are there in the chat so I can start showing you guys the purchases that I made earlier this week. There's 12 of you guys there, 8 likes. Don't forget to hit the like button. And also let me know who else is there in the chat so I can start announcing or showing you guys the purchases that I made earlier this week. Let me just start moving it this way a little bit. So just made 1, 2, 3 purchases I made this week. That was it. I didn't make much else on purchases. Let me see my portfolio. My portfolio is doing pretty good actually. I'm in the green. I'm in the green right there. Yep, I'm pretty much in the green. My cash position though is a little bit smaller this week, so I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, let me see. East Boogie got some PG, Procter & Gamble, PEP, Pepsi, SCHD, and oh, nice. Nice purchases right there, man. Nice purchases. I like that. I like that. You know, some nice income right there. I like Procter & Gamble too. It's at 146. Wow, right now it's right under my cost too. Wow. Okay, I gotta show you guys. I gotta show you guys in a second. All right, let me start by showing you guys the purchases that I made this week. Let me just open up the screen right here. Hold on, where's my purchases? Yep, right here. All right, so let me, hold on. Nope. Hold on. Technical difficulties right here. No, but yeah. All right, so let me see who else is in there. Anybody else in there in the chat? Let me know. Let me know there in the chat. I'm about to show you guys the purchases. So if you guys see right here, I'm gonna show you real quick. My first purchase was SCHD. This one was for the weekly challenge for the month of December. So this is my very first purchase. It was at $27.61 on December 1st. So SCHD won, got most of the votes. It did not. The other companies that I put out there, or the other picks, didn't get close to it. I think SCHD got like 40-something% of the votes, or 50%, somewhere around there. So I made my one purchase, one more share. Can't wait to show you my SCHD position though. Tim, you're gonna be surprised. But let me see. Hold on one second. Let me see. My second purchase was Vici Properties. I bought one more share at $28.52. Let me know there in the chat if anybody else is buying Vici, because I've been buying Vici under $30. I really, really like it under $30, Vici Properties. So I bought one more share there. When's the X date for SCHD? I haven't looked into it, but they're estimating like around December 10, I think it is. I remember hearing about it. Oh man, I announced it in one of my previous videos, but that's what they're estimating it by in SCHD. So I gotta buy a couple more shares though. I'm gonna buy some from the credit card points, Tim. But yeah, this was another share of Vici Properties. And then from my YouTube paycheck, I got $128. It's not from 1 month. It is from a couple of months. You know, I don't get that many views. I don't have that many subscribers, but still $128. That was definitely good. I just put them all into SCHD. So I was able to get 4 shares at $27.33. 4 shares of SCHD. So that was a total of 109. So on top of that, I was able to get another 0.682 shares, so another fraction of a share at $27.34. So almost 5 shares I got with my YouTube paycheck, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm really, really excited today. I couldn't wait to show you guys. Hopefully some more people hop on today in the stream. But yeah, pretty excited with my purchases. Definitely building on my SCHD position right there, which I'm gonna show you my portfolio real quick in a second. There's more of you in there in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. And let me just open up my portfolio real quick so I can show you guys real quick. And this is it right here. It's over 32,000. I'm at 32,000, almost $300 right there. I got $4,300 in gains, unrealized gains, 15%. That equals to 15%. So now my SCHD position, I'm at 342 shares, 342 right now, 5.43% in unrealized gains. I now reach, which is another thing that I'm excited about, $9,000 I have invested in SCHD, which is crazy. I'm so close to um, $10,000 right there. Tim, nice pickup. Thank you, Tim. But definitely 342 now, very close to 350 shares. Did you guys pick up any SCHD this week or anything like that? Just right before the ex dividend date? Let me know there in the chat. But I'm pretty excited about that. 29% of my portfolio. Google is performing very well so far. 93% in unrealized gains right now, which is $1,200. I think I saw also Bank of America. Anybody holds Bank of America? I got it's right now $54 so a share. So I'm up 89.8%, very close to 90% in gains, in unrealized gains in Bank of America. Right there. Amazon is still down here. It dropped to the fourth spot, but I really want to buy some more Amazon. Honestly, it's at 232 share, $232. I got 9 shares right now, 70% in unrealized gains only. So I got $1,700 invested in that. So I'm pretty excited about that. Vici Properties, now I'm at 47.99 shares. I need to put like $1 or $2 in there so I can go from 47.9 to like the 48. I think I gotta do that. It kind of I don't know. It looks kind of weird just being at 0.99. Like I'm just so close to the next number of shares. So but if you guys see, I'm down 5.8% right now. That's why I'm taking advantage of it, and I'm trying to build up that position even more. I have $458, so 456 is in the dividend portfolio. Main Street Capital also started going up in share price. I saw it today also. I'm at 49 point and a half in unrealized gains right now. The share price at $59. My cost per share is only at 39. I have anchored pretty much to like the 30s in Main Street Capital, which is not good, but it's not good, but it's okay. IBIT, so iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF, I got 17 shares right now. I'm down 10.4% in that position, but I do want to buy some more. I really want to buy some more. I just haven't deposited anything. We're going to take a look at the share prices in a second. Let me see. Visa is another one. I'm waiting for it. It went down to 329. So I'm waiting for it to go down some more. I really want it under 320. That's where I really want it. That's where I want Visa, under 320. Let me see. And I am just happy we can buy fractions of share these days. Yeah. I used to when I first started learning about investing and started watching some YouTube channels and stuff, I saw that before, like a couple decades ago, like you couldn't buy fractional shares. Also, you have to spend a certain amount, I think it was, or they charge you a certain amount in fees. Like it was pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Then Robinhood came on and, I guess changed everything, right? I think it was Robinhood. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, December 10 is SCHD ex dividend date. Nice, from Korean Cardboard. Yeah, that's what I saw in the that's what I saw in SCHD stands post. Let me see. Anders, it's not that many years ago, okay? Or am I just old? I don't know. From what I saw in the videos, it showed like a couple decades ago. Couple could be two though. Couple could be two. It could be 20 years. That's it. But yeah. So those are my positions right there. Let me take a look. Let me show you guys my portfolio performance too. I want to show you that real quick. Yeah. So I think I'm a little bit off actually in my if you guys see right here, because my total balance right now is showing 32,306. So I probably have to update some stuff in my spreadsheet so it can show this exactly. So that's where I'm at right now. $32,306 from both portfolios, the dividend and the growth portfolio. So I'm at 1.45% in returns in the last month. December so far, in the first 2 days, I'm down 0.74%, but November was pretty good. I performed pretty good, 2.20%, which is pretty good right there. Let me see last 3 months performance. I'm up 3.13%. Year to date, I'm up 12.2%, so not bad. Let me see in the last year, I'm only up 8.45%. I'm underperforming the S&P, like in every one. Right here, in year to date, S&P 500 is up 17.4%, and I'm up only 12.25% in returns. So yeah, not very good right there. Same thing with the last year, S&P 14.3%. I got 8.45% returns. Let me see in the last 3 years. I got 33.8%, S&P 75.12%. Oh man, that's not very good performance right there from my portfolio. But I made a couple of mistakes earlier, in a couple of years ago. So you know, so yep, not very very good. Let me see what else did I wanted to show you guys real quick. I'll show you the purchases. Let's take a look at the stock market. I kind of want to take a look at the stock market. Um, let's see at a few things right here, at a few share prices. I'm gonna take a look in my Bitcoin right now. It is at $93,393 right now. So it has been performing. Let me see. In the last couple of days, it's up 2%. In the last month, it's still down 12.5%. So I still think it's a good opportunity right there. For Bitcoin. Also, another one that I'm keeping track of. I don't know if any of you guys are investing in this, but Ethereum, I just started keeping track of it. Yeah, I can't say anything, but but Ethereum, I'm keeping track. I just can't spoil anything yet. But yeah, Ethereum 10.88% in the last month is down. It is up 6.5% in the last 5 days. So going back up in share price. It was at 2,700 a couple days ago, and then now at 3,200. So very volatile. This crypto market is very very volatile. Let me see. Year to date is down 3.6%. In the last year is down 11.27%. In the last 5 years is up 467%. So pretty good right there. Let me see. Let me take a look at Amazon. I'm hoping it continues to go down. It's at $232. Let me see. In the last 5 days, it's pretty flat. It's still down 8.5% in the last month right there in Amazon. It's at a 32.83 PE ratio. I would love for it to go down even more, man. I want it as close to $200 as possible. Are you guys also looking into buying Amazon? Because I'm really looking into adding even more Amazon. I want to have like at least $2,000 invested in Amazon in my position. I'm at 1,700 right now. So yeah, let me see what else. Google is at 319 right now, 320. Any of you guys also enjoying the gains in Google? It's up 12.6% in the last month. In the last 6 months, it's up 92%. So I'm pretty good right there. The dividend is at 0.26%. I was buying when the PE ratio was in 2019. It even went down to like 18 or 17 PE ratio. Right now it's at 31.9 PE ratio. So Google, I don't know. Some people are saying that it's still a pretty good buy. If you're thinking about the future, I just want some of the hype to kind of like, calm down. That's what I kind of want to do. Kind of want to wait a little bit before I add more Google, because I'm not done building up my position in Google. I really want to build it up even more right now. Let me see. Johnson & Johnson has been performing good too. In the last month is up 10%, 10.2%. In the last 6 months, it's up 32.9% for boring defensive business right there in Johnson & Johnson with a 2.5 dividend yield. PE ratios at 19.8 right now. So very, very good share price appreciation in the last 6 months. Year to date is up 42% right there. Johnson & Johnson definitely performing good. Main Street Capital was another one I wanted to take a look at today. 2.2% is up today. Main Street Capital, 5.16% dividend yield right there. Let me see. In the last 5 days, it's up 2%. Last month, it's up 3.8%. Last 6 months, is up 5%. It was as high as $66, almost $67. Year to date is only up 1.31%. So it's just going up in the past couple of days, in the last month. It's having some good performance right there. As you guys can see right there in Main Street Capital. Let me take a look at NVIDIA. I don't hold NVIDIA, but I know some of you guys do hold NVIDIA. Let me see. In the last month, it's down 13%. In the last 6 months, it's still up 27%. Year to date, up 33.7%. And then in the last year, it's up 28%. So I don't know. Are you guys looking into adding NVIDIA into your portfolios? It's at a PE of 44 right now. 44 PE ratio. Let me see. Realty income. You guys added some realty income today. It's at $58 right now. 5.57% yield in the last 5 days is up 2%. Last month is flat. Let me see. In the last 6 months, it's up 3.71%. Year to date is up 8.76%. So I like this one. I still like it. I want to build it up even more. I'm not done building it up. But yeah, let me see. Procter and Gamble. It is down. Let me see. It's down 1% in the last 5 days, and in the last month. In the last 6 months, it's still down 12%. So you get a 2.88% dividend yield right now in Procter and Gamble. Let me see. I do have SCHG here. I don't know who invests in SCHG or who holds it, but pretty good ETF. I really like it a lot. Not financial advice, but it's like one of my favorite ETFs that I hold. I hold it in my Roth, and it's down 2% in the last month, 17.5% up in the last 6 months. So pretty good performance right there. Year to date, similar to the 6 months. And then in the last year, pretty similar too. 16% is up from SCHG. SCHD, I would love for it to go down under $27 once again, man. I really want to get it under $27 right now. Let me see. It's up. In the last month, it's up 5%. In the last 6 months, it's up 5%. Year to date, it's only up 1.76%. And in the last year, it's down 4.73%. But I love to continue to build it up even more. Let me see who's there. The Thrill right there. Nice to see you there, The Thrill. Let me see what else. Visa. I think I'm going to finish it up with Visa, which is at 329. I want Visa to be under 320. I would love to pick it up a little bit heavier under the 320, 315. I would love for it to go down there in Visa. Let me see. In the last 5 days, it's down 1%. Last month is down 2%. Last 6 months is down almost 10% in Visa in share price. Year to date is up 4.29%. I really thought it was overvalued right here in 371 share price, 360, even at 350. I think it was a little bit overvalued, to be honest with you. The PE ratio right now, let me see if it says it right here. No, it doesn't say the PE ratio. I don't know why. Why they don't have the PE ratio right here in Google. And then in the last year, it's up 5.3%. In the last 5 years, it's up 55% right there. But Visa, very good dividend grower right there. Let me see. Vici Properties is still under $29. I gotta build it up even more. This position is down 6% in the last month, down 11% in the last 6 months, and year to date is down 3%. So this is a nice opportunity for me to continue to build it up in my portfolio. It got a 6% dividend yield right now, which is definitely awesome right there. Let me see what the S&P, let me see how the S&P performed today. So it was pretty much up 0.30%. It's at $6,800 right now, the S&P 500. Let me see, in the last 5 days, it's only up 0.29. It's down in the last month, the S&P. It is up in the last 6 months, 14.73%. Let me check at the NASDAQ real quick. It was also up today, 0.17%. So let me see, in the last month, it's still down 1.60%. I think also maybe the NVIDIA dip. I think Palantir also had a nice dip, right? In there. So there might be some good opportunities right here in the tech sector in any maybe some of the other companies. The Dow Jones is performing pretty good as of lately. It's up 0.86% in the last day. In the last 5 days, it's up 0.82. In the last month, it's up 1.1%. In the last 6 months, it's up 12.6%. Pretty good right there. Year to date, it's up 12.5%. So very, very good right there. Performance from the Dow Jones right there. I also wanted to read some news because I saw something about Bank of America advising their or giving us an advice to other investors that they should have like a small percentage into crypto, which I think is also one of the news that help Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other crypto coins to go up in share price as of lately. I didn't get a chance to pull it up right before I started the stream, but I did wanted to mention it, which is something big because Bank of America have some big investors in their account. Let me see the thrill. I was looking into Clorox. What's Clorox? Let me see. Hold on. I haven't even opened up. Hold on. Let me open up stock analysis. I didn't even get a chance, man. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even get a chance to get ready. Today it was pretty quickly. Like the day went by so fast. Being honest, let me see. Clorox Company, ticker symbol CLX. $12 billion market cap right there. PE ratio is at 16. Forward PE at 16.3. Dividend yield is at 4.72% right now. That's pretty good dividend yield right there, man. Price target is 132, so an upside of 26% from here. Wow, let me see performance. Share price performance in the last month is down 6%. Let me see, the year to date is down 35%. Wow. Last year down 36%. Last 5 years is down 47.8%. Wow. It's down a lot. I think I know why. Because I know, let me see. Not we're performing pretty good actually. In revenue, but it is going down as of lately. But I know right here they went up in like in the 2022, 2023, like around those years. I do believe that they went up in revenue very well because of COVID, pretty much. So I think a lot of their products sold very, very well during those times. And then now it's kind of like getting back to earth. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is where you're really at right now. So the revenues are hold on, let me take a quick look. My gosh, the mouse is very sensitive. It's at $1.4 billion in the last quarter. So this is probably where, let me see the operating expenses, operating income. You see 119. Yeah, if you guys see, it was pretty good. Actually, even this year, they had some good quarterly earnings. Earlier this year. Let me see the shares outstanding. They are buying back shares, very small yield, like 1%. Yeah, they're buying back like 1% of shares, which is good. Let me see the free cash flow, 57 million. So it's going down, the free cash flow. Let me see the free cash flow margin. It's also going down. It's at 3.9%. Let me take a look at the balance sheet real quick. So the total debt right now is at $3.8 billion. The total debt right now. So they have a lot of debt right there. They were paying it off though, and then now they just accumulated some more debt. But also with the with interest rates hopefully going down in this month, sometime this month. Let me see. The dividend yield is at 4.72. Payout ratio is at 77.4. So that would concern me a little bit, Thrill. That is going up so much. It's at 77%. So dividend growth only 1.6%. Buyback yield, yep, 0.75% in shares. So I will be concerned about this, the Thrill, that their revenue doesn't continue to go down and their cash flow. And and then they end up cutting the dividend, later on, because it has a pretty nice yield, 4.72%. That's pretty good right there, for sure. But yeah, I would just be worried about that. Yeah, I would just be worried about that, especially with the with this going down, with the revenue going down. Yeah. Let me see. Hey, Unboxing Nams, nice to see you there. Hello, Jay. Nice to see you. The thrill payout ratio is a bummer. Yeah. Yeah, it's just I think is their cash flow is slowing down lately, and the revenue. That will be the concern. That will be the concern, to be honest with you. In Clorox, it is I would say probably a defensive company. I would say because the products are always we use everybody uses them a lot. Tim, slow dividend growth, high yield though. Yeah. um. Yeah. Yeah. That is the only thing. That is the only thing. Just I would just be careful with their earnings calls. Coming up and all that. With that one, with Clorox right there. Let me know if there's any other stocks that you guys want to take a look at. Let me show the earnings real quick for this week. So there was CrowdStrike. Let me see what they did in earnings. I didn't even take a look at any of this, to be honest with you. Let me refresh the page real quick. That's why it's not even working, actually. It's not even working for me right now. It doesn't even want to work, the earnings sheet. I don't know why. I wanted to take a look at it, but I did open it earlier today, though. That's probably why. That's probably why, honestly. I opened it earlier. I didn't even refresh it or nothing. Let me see if I can refresh it right now. Let me see. Nope, it's not working for me. For some reason, it's not working for me. The earnings for this week. Oh, yep, they popped up now. Let me see. Yep, now it's working. Now it's working. So CrowdStrike, I think they announced earnings. When was it? Yesterday after closing. So let's see. They had a beat in revenue, $1.23 billion, and they estimated $1.21 billion. So 1.72%. And then earnings per share, 96 cents. Very good growth right there. In earnings per share, 62%. Wow. Key financial metrics, record Q3 net new ARR of $265 million, up 73% year over year. Wow, nice. Total revenue, $1.23 billion, a 22% increase year over year. Very, very good. Guidance changes. Let me see. Revenue guidance by $24.1 billion. Q4 revenue expected between $1.29 billion and $1.3 billion, reflecting a 22% year-over-year growth. Wow. CrowdStrike looking pretty good right there in the earnings. Let me see. Salesforce. Salesforce is supposed to announce today, right? Did they announce it already? Let me see. Status update call, 2 p.m. Let me see. Was this the call right now? Yeah, I think it did, right? Yeah, at 4:01. Yeah, at 4:01 p.m. So, Salesforce. I know some of you guys are fans of Salesforce or maybe investors of Salesforce. Estimated was 10.27 billion, and actual is 10.26. So they were down in revenue, in estimated 0.08%. So they didn't beat the revenue estimated. They did beat the earnings per share by 25%, $3.25. So only the revenue they didn't beat. Yeah, in Salesforce. They went down from Q2, as you guys can see right here. Let me see who else is in there. Jeremy, nice to see you there, Jeremy. Nice to see you. What's up? The thrill. SCHD starting to move higher. Looks like pharma is doing well. Yeah, SCHD. We were taking a look at the share price too. Let me see real quick. In SCHD, yep, it's gone. It was up today 1.46%. Last 5 days is up 1.2, and then in the last month it's up 5%. So yeah, performing pretty good as of lately. It is up 1.76% year to date, but not performing very, very good in share price. But it is going up. It is starting to go up in share price. But that's I wonder what the share price of Salesforce is. Where is that? Let me see. Is CRM? Let me see if I have the after hours right here. The after hours, yeah. So as you guys can see here, it was up 1.79% after hours with the earnings call. So that's right there. Let me see. Yes, CRM did earnings today. Revenue was down because they just closed on an acquisition. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. That makes sense. But earnings per share was good, Jeremy. 25% from estimated, up 25%. So that was, a 25% beat. That was good right there in Salesforce. Let me see. Anders, dang it. I had hoped SCHD and SCHY both would stay down until about January 15. Were you planning on doing like a nice buy of SCHD and SCHY on January 15, or was that the plan? Let me see what else. You got Snowflake also. Let me see. They announced earnings, right? At 405 today. So they have a 2.5% beat in revenue, $1.21 billion, and earnings per share, 35 cents. So a 800% beat right there. Nice. Nice right there in Snowflake. Keeps growing the revenue. Right now it's at $265. Let me take a quick look. See how it's performing so far as of lately in Snowflake. No, this is a very popular one out there. Oh, actually, so they had an earnings beat, but look at this. It's down 8%, $244 in Snowflake. Wow. Any of you guys invest in Snowflake? Let me see. It is down. Yeah, it's going to be down to 244. So I don't know. This might be an opportunity, though, because they were growing the revenue. What were some of the news that they announced? I wonder. Let me see the call. Here's why shares are melting after hours. I'll take a quick look. Let me see. Snowflake delivered third quarter revenue of $1.21 billion, beating analyst estimate. The AI data cloud company reported just the earnings, 35 cents. Okay. Total revenue, let me see. What was the remaining performance obligations total? 7.88 billion, which is 37% year over year. Let me see. The company also had approximately 1.94 billion in cash and cash equivalents at quarter's end. Let me see. What's ahead? Snowflake expects fourth quarter product revenue in the range of 1.1 billion to 1.2, up approximately 27%. Why did it go down though? Snow we're down 7.33% in after hours Wednesday, trading at 245. It doesn't say right here. It doesn't say right here why Snowflake was down though. If they have a double beat. Yeah, if you guys see right here, they had they beat in revenue and in earnings per share. They had a beat. Also, you're doing a backdoor Roth. That's why you wanted to buy. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see the thrill Roth. Okay, so you were, yeah. So we'll take a bit to move money around. Nice, nice. Let me see. Jeremy, CRM is about to reaccelerate growth in 26, so that 25% is just a start. That's good. That's good from CRM. Yeah, pretty good earnings. They only beat estimates by 0.08%, but they're still growing. If you see the the revenue right here. The earnings per share is growing too very well. Look at this. It's right now $3.25 in this last quarter. So that's pretty good right there, man. Let me see. Tim, those two Canadian banks are strong companies, TD and RBC. Yeah, so TD is tomorrow, TD Bank, and RBC. Which one is that one? Oh, is it this one? No, RB. Hold on, I can't see it. Oh, this one, this one. Oh, the before open. This one announced earnings today. Let me see. That is yeah, RBC Bank, right? So that's a Canadian bank. It beat revenue by 3.29% and earnings per share by 10%. So with the estimates, let me see the revenue. Yeah, it's growing, as you guys can see right here. So they beat revenue right there. Might be one that I might take a look at in stock analysis real quick. RY is the ticker symbol. Let me see. Backdoor IRAs are so great. Yep, from music. Yeah, definitely. ¿Qué pasó, Jay? Finanzas con estilo. Nice to see you there, man. Nice to see you. Thank you for the support. Let me see. And there's also such a dumb law. Since we can do it anyway, why not just let us do it front door? That's how it is, man. That's just trying to be difficult. It's just life. Very, very good. Very good right there. Let me see a Five Below real quick. Five Below. Anybody invest in Five Below? Let me see. Five Below is performing good. Look at this. Look at the revenue growth. Pretty good growth right there. They did beat revenue by 6.3%. Wow. Earnings per share 183%. Wow. Five Below performing good, man. Look at this. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Any of you guys investing Five Below? Let me see. Five is the ticker symbol. Five. Five Below looking good, man. Five Below looking good. Last 5 days is down 2%. Yeah, in the after hours is up 2% after they announce earnings. So let me see. In the last 6 months is up 33.5%. Wow, that's good. Year to date is up 55%. Last year is up 58%. So that looks good, man. I like Five Below. I kind of like the store too, to be honest with you. Let me see. Anders, they like to make us work for it. LOL. Yeah. My Anders, my 401k lets me do the jumbo backdoor, but their investment options are crap. Let me see the trail. My penny stock are starting to move up. LOL, Veritone and Honest. Can you give me the ticker symbol so I can take a look at them? Right here. Let me see unboxing names. Hello, Jay. Can you take a look at Aero Mexico? Aero. It just got added to the stock market. Yeah, let's take a look. Why not? Let's take a look in stock analysis because that's where I can see the financials. That's where I'm used to looking at the financials. Aero. Grupo Aeromexico. Let me see. Provide public air carrier services for passengers and goods. It offers scheduled passenger air cargo air carrier. So this is a yeah, it's based in Mexico City and is international company. PE ratios are 10.3. Let me see, $2.83 billion market cap right now. When did it start in the IPO? The IPO now, November. Okay, like a month ago. So 2.26%. The only thing is that would they show the financials? The revenue in the last 5 years, it looks pretty good. I don't know anything about this company though. I don't know anything. The revenue, it looks good. Let me see, September 2025. So it's slightly down from last September in revenue. But let's take a look. Operating income is in the positive. Let me see the shares outstanding. Let me see if they're diluting the shareholder. Nah, pretty flat at 136. Let me see the free cash flow is at $126 million. Free cash flow margin is in the positive, so that's a good sign, 8.9%. Let me take a quick look at the total debt real quick. I don't know much about this company, so I can't, they have a nice amount of debt, $4.3 billion. You know, just do your research a little bit more, but from what I see, let me see. Yeah, I just don't know anything about this company though. Let me Google it. Let me Google it real quick. I hope you guys don't mind real quick while I Google the company. Grupo Aeroméxico. Oh yeah, so it's like a JetBlue, like something like that. Yeah, so you can, just book your flights. But are these this company is based in Mexico, so yeah, it's an airline. I'm not a big fan of airlines, um, but from what I saw there, yeah, it's just they just started their IPO. I don't know. I have to do a little bit more. Operating revenue is growing and revenue is growing, which is good. Has some good signs. Have to do a little bit more research in it and see what would be the best entry point. It's right now $20, so I'll probably just wait a little bit. Maybe until the next earnings. Just to look at it a little bit more. Let me see. CRM also first client announced from the Google Amazon Cloud collaboration. CRM has also been Google's actual customer relations management provider. Nice. That's good right now. Google is hot right now. Google is hot right now. Yeah, that's good to know right there with Salesforce. One Arrow get hurt by Delta no longer being allowed to code share with them. Oh, that's a very good point. That's a very good point right there. Unboxing names. Just take a look at that in the news. You know what I mean? Like just to take a look. Um, yeah, this is just like a traveling company, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. Let me see. The thrill. Very. Let me see. Let me see this real quick. Let me see these ticker symbols real quick. Penny stocks. Some penny stocks right here. It's a $5.43. Let me see. It was up 8.3%. Wow, today. Last month 12%. Year to date is up 66%. Last year is up 100%. Let me see, what is this? Software infrastructure. Let me see. Provisional artificial intelligence computing solutions and services in the US. Designed to mimic human cognitive. This is a software company. Let me see the financials real quick. I'm sure this is just still starting. Yeah, if you see the revenue is not consistent just yet. It's not consistent just yet. Yeah, operating income is still in the negative. Shares outstanding, they're diluting the shareholder a lot, so just gotta be careful with this. It's one of those speculative stocks, so just be careful with it. The Honest Company. Let me see, what is this? At $2.08. Household and personal products. The Honest Company. I think I've seen these products. I think I've seen these products somewhere. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. The Honest Company. Don't they have these products? Let me see. Yeah, I think I've seen these products at Target and stuff. I actually think I've seen some of these products. Some of these right here. Bathing baby products pretty much. All right, let me see. Let me see what they have. PE ratios are 46. Let me see the performance. In the last month is down 17%. Year to date is down 59%. Wow, that's a lot. What are you trying to do with these? Like do some swing trading, thrill, or something like that? Is that what you're trying to do? Or do you think that long term they will grow? This one, if you see right here, pretty yeah, the growth is just pretty flat. Yeah, if you see right here, it was growing pretty good in 2023, and in 2024 it was doing pretty good, and then now in 2025 it's down 6%. It's just those products are going to have a lot of competition, a lot, a lot. So it's going to be very difficult for them to grow as a company. You see the shares outstanding, they're diluting the shareholder. There's no free cash flow. They're in the negative right now. So free cash flow margin is also in the negative. Yeah. Not very good signs. This company will have a lot of competition. That will be the only problem. I'm guessing people are just doing day trading in it. I don't know. Maybe some swing trade or something like that. Yep, like you mentioned right there, swing trade. Yeah, probably. But you gotta be careful too that you don't lose a lot of money in it. V, how you doing, man? Hello, everyone. I can see we are discussing CRM. I'm selling it once goes back to 260. Really? I thought it was performing good. It's growing. Let me see. Yeah, it's down. It's at 243 after hours right now, V. So you might hold on. Let me show the screen. It's at 243 in the after hours after they announce earnings. So yeah, I don't know. Still down 28% in the last in year to date. It's still down 28%. But buying it right here under $230, that was pretty nice right there. Pretty nice move. I know we've been talking about Salesforce a couple times. Uh, Jeremy, you sound very bullish on CRM. I own it. I was waiting for earnings to add. So are you adding now, Drill? Or I own it. I was waiting for earnings to add. Oh, to add more to your position. Yeah, yeah. Let me see CRM right here. Yeah, we're looking at it. They didn't have a revenue beat, but it's still up to 10.26 billion. So that's not bad. It's still $10.26 billion that they earn. The earnings per share look good. Look at this. It's going up. It's going up pretty good right there. Let me see the info. Yeah. Let me see. The PE ratios are 20.7. Price to sales ratios are 5.6. Let me see. Dividend yield is at 0.70%. 74% of the analysts are calling this a buy. It's like at the very bottom though. But yeah. All right, it's looking good. It doesn't look that bad. Looks good. It looks good to me. Let me see, Anders. Man, I have an outstanding order to buy Aptera SEV at $5. Got to 502 this week. Is my fun investment this year. Let me see. Let me take a look. Let me take a quick look. Um, SEV, Aptera Motors. Let me see. In the last 5 days, in the last month, it's down 26.8%. Wow. You're just doing like some swing tradings with this one, Enders? Is that what you're doing? Or options, cover calls, I'm guessing? Yeah, it's not a very good performer. Even let me see they don't even have, I don't even think they have the revenue right here. Let me see, operating income is down. Yeah, this is just, I don't think that this is, yeah, look at this shareholder. Free cash flow is in the negative. Yeah, no. I'm guessing this one is just to play around. Let me see. Music. I don't like CRM, but I don't see anyone knocking them off. And Agent Force is kind of working out. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, true. Very good point right there. CRM adding a few more shares, and I'm holding long. Nice. Well, the when we take a look at the revenue, yeah, it's growing. I don't even see why it was down all this time. Why is it down 28% in the year to date, to be honest with you, with the revenue growing? If you see right here, look at the revenue. Revenue is growing pretty steady. They just didn't have an earnings beat in revenue this quarter, but that doesn't mean next quarter is going to be bad. Next quarter is going to be probably going to be good. So, and they are down, even with those numbers, they're still down this much. I'm guessing it's just the AI scare. But a lot of these companies, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think they're gonna get even better with AI. A lot of people, yeah, it's just, I guess not many people really know AI yet. They're just getting scared by it. But a lot of these companies are gonna get benefited by it. Even in the manufacturing sector, like I mentioned before in the last stream, so some of these companies are going to get benefited with AI, and they're going to get better profits, better margin, profit margin, better revenue. I just think a lot of these companies might get better. Some might get disrupted. Some, if they use it, they'll probably get better. And Salesforce might be one of them. Let me see, Jeremy. I am bullish on it, bro. It's like buying Google last year. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's a good point right there, Jeremy. That's a very good point. SEV is just pure fun. I like their product and has one on order. Hold on. What was the ticker symbol again? Hold on. Aptera Motors. Let me Google it real quick. Let me Google it. Let me see the cars. Or let me see. Let me see what they have real quick. Let me just see real quick. Oh, that is pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. Hold on. Nope. Oh, sorry guys. Hold on. Aptera Motors. Hold on. I'm gonna show you a picture right here. Sorry about that, guys. But this is it. This is what Anders ordered for himself. One of these. Does it look cool? Would you guys drive that? Would you guys like drive one of these? I don't know. They look very futuristic. Some of these. Let me see if I click on the it doesn't have any sound, right? But yeah, pretty much this is what Anders is buying. Oh, now I know why. Because it feels like a plane probably, right? And you're a pilot. So but it looks like, like one of those episodes from Black Mirror. That's what it looks like. It looks like something like that from Black Mirror. I don't know if you guys seen that on Netflix, but yeah. Let me see, Tim. I feel like we should take a look at a terrible stock again. Armor Financial, ticker ARR. This will be brutal. That's the topic today, Tim. Let's just look at bad stocks. Let me see. Let me see. So this one, Armor Residential REIT. So since it's a REIT, I can't go by the PE ratio. We gotta go by the FFO information. Hopefully they have it here. In the last month is up 8% though. Year to date is down 7%. Last 5 years is down 67.5%. Wow. Let me see if they have the FFO. No, they don't have it here. They don't have it here. Let me see the revenue. Wow. It's mostly in the negative, the revenue. Look at this. But they don't have that information here, which is not good though. Balance sheet. Yeah, it's just, they have a lot of debt, but a lot of real estate have a lot of debt. The real estate companies. Yeah, they don't have the REITs information here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that they didn't have that here. But it's down a lot though. It's down a whole lot. I can't go by this payout ratio though, because this is a regular payout ratio, and we need to go by the FFO. 16.4% dividend yield. Wow. Buyback yield, they just, issuing shares like crazy. Look at this, 62%. And they had cut their dividend. Wow, from 50 cents. I know now what you mean, Tim. To 40 cents to now 24 cents. And they're probably going to cut it once again. Wow, look at this dividend growth. Negative 40%, negative 20. Yeah, I see why. Let me see who's here. LOL, Tim. Yeah. Let me see. Merck share price went up so much it took the one spot in SCH. Ooh, in SCHD. Let me see. Merck. MRK, right? That's the ticker symbol. Let me see. So it is at, let me see. Ooh, in the last month it's up 19%. Merck. Wow. Year to date is up 2%. Last year is up 1%. Last 5 years is up 24%. But yeah, it's going up pretty good in the last month. 18%. PE ratios at 13.5. Forward PE at 12. So yeah, it's looking good. Earnings per share $7.56. Let me see. Yeah, revenue is growing. If you guys can see, slowly growing, but it's growing. Yeah, 3%, 6%, 7%. If you guys see right here that the revenue is growing, except 2 quarters this year that it wasn't growing, but it just grew once again. Let me see. The operating income is also growing, which is good. It's at $7 billion. Shares outstanding. They're buying back shares, so that's good. Very, very slow, but they are buying back shares though. Hold on. Yeah, right here. If you guys see the shares, they are buying more aggressively right now. The shares, 1.69% in the recent quarter, but 1.2, 0.5%. So yeah, so they're buying back. Free cash flow is in the positive, 6.84. Free cash flow margin 39%. Pretty nice right there. Let me take a quick look at the balance sheet. $41 billion in debt. But they're buying back shares and all that. Payout ratio is pretty healthy, 43%. Dividend growth 5%. So yeah, looks good. Looks good. Dividend growth is slowing down, if you guys see right here in percentage, but they're still growing the dividend though. It's a 3.33% dividend yield. Yeah, that one looks good. I want one. Oh, one of those cars. So you're gonna order one with together with Anders? One of these. It look pretty cool actually. You get 400 miles per full charge. Up to 40 miles of free solar power driving per day. Oh, that's good. Solar power too. So solar charge. 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. So guys, be careful when driving. Music and Anders. They are doing the initial production intent batch starting last week. Is ARR losing money on purpose? Probably. Unboxing them. CRM looks good. I'm DCA a little bit on it. Um, I've been seeing CRM get advertised all over the tracks on F1. Yeah, those are good signs right there. Jeremy, Nvidia is the real life genesis of Black Mirror. Have you seen the episodes, right? That's pretty good. I like Black Mirror. I gotta watch him again, honestly. They got a couple seasons, so yeah. Um wow, Nvidia. Tim, I think this stock has done two reverse splits in 10 years. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's bad. So reverse splits, for anyone that doesn't know, it's like when they pretty much like they take 10 shares from you to make just one share. Like instead of giving you 10 shares for one, they actually do one for 10, you know. There are companies that do that when they're doing really, really bad. Let me see, Anders. In the 80s in Norway, you could write off 103% of losses on shipping investments. Okay. CRM ads are insane on Amazon Prime. Oof. That'll be good to check. That'll be good to check. Let me see. Mm-mm-mm. They have some sales here on Amazon right now. Um, yeah, no, I don't. All right. Let me see. Tim, Merck is a steady Eddie for sure. Nice. And there's Merck just got some new drug approved. Probably. Got to take a look at that. Merck, my current card, or ERH, my current card does 60 in about 2.9 seconds. Nice. That's pretty nice right there. Jeremy, MVO is about to be approved for oral GLP-1s. Bullish on for HIMS. Yeah, I know you guys have mentioned HIMS in the past. I've seen some people too investing in HIMS. Let me see. In the last 6 months, it's down 32%. PE ratio right now is at 78. Let me see. Income statement, revenue. Revenue is kind of growing, kind of. Yeah, year over year, if you guys see the revenue is growing, which is a good sign right there. You see total assets is growing, liabilities is also growing. Let me see cash flow. The cash from operations it grew a lot, which is good. Last year, they don't have this year's yet. Information here, but let me see. The year to date is up 53%. So it was at $26. Now it's at 37. So it might be an opportunity here, depending. Uh, in the last year, it's up 15%. In the last 5 years, it's up 240%. Wow. Very volatile, though. Very, very volatile. Look at this. From this year, it went from $28 to 64. Then it went back down to 49, then to 62. Yeah, so very, very, a lot of volatility right there in HIMS. TRLY apparently just did a reverse stock split. It was 80 cents on Friday and $7 today. Let me see if I have it right here. TRLY. No. So I probably need to go to stock analysis. Let me see. Let me see. What is this? Cannabis. Uh, yeah. Yep, that's what this company is about. And let me see. It's down 46% in the year to date. In the last 5 years, it's down 95%. Wow. Wow. 95%. Wow. Let me see. Their revenue is growing though. Look at this. But that's not the only thing. That's right. I only take a look at a few things here. But you guys should always do a little bit more research. Um, Let me see the shares outstanding. Yeah, look at this. They're diluting the shareholder by a lot. 20%, 21%, 23%, 20%, 18%. So yeah, they're issuing a lot of shares. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is not very good. Hopefully none of you guys hold this one. All right, let me see the thrill. 5 years 5 years ago, SCHD kicked out Merck because the share price went up. SCHD reinvested when the price came down. Yeah. SCHD reinvested. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Korean Cardboard. Forbes said of Merck's Southern Rise increased profits and heightened investors' confidence. That's good. The Thrill is buying hymns. Thrill is buying hymns. So yeah, maybe some swing play right here. You just throw some money in there. That'll be pretty good. Don't value a growth company by the PE ratio. Yeah, true. That's a very good point right there. Very good point. Um, so yeah. Let me see, what time is it? It's 9:28. Oh, I think we're almost done. I add to hymns when it's under $36. And it's not bad. You guys see right here, yeah. $34. It was $33. It was a couple weeks ago. I don't know much about the company though. I don't know much about it. I think I was looking at it with you guys, right? That is like a website for um, pretty much like medicine or medications and personal care products. Hims and Hers operates with a direct-to-consumer model. I honestly think that's gonna be very good for the future. To be honest, I gotta look a little. I gotta do some more research on Hims. But honestly, companies like this for the future that they're just gonna ship things to your house, I think those are gonna be very good companies to have in your portfolio in the future. To be honest, because that's where we are going. I think like if you see Amazon is being even more and more is used more and more because if whenever I talk to any of my coworkers or anything like that, you just order something even while you're at work on your break time. You go on the Amazon app, you go in any of these apps, Hims also probably. You order your medication or you order whatever you need. Let's just say I need some like a box of cookies and some soap to take a shower today in the next couple days and whatever else. I could just order it on Amazon real quick. Boom. If I have Amazon Prime, it will get delivered the same day at 5 o'clock. Like I've done that many times. And I just think that's where everything is gonna go. I think it's gonna be more of those delivery apps and delivery companies that when you're at work, when you're at work, you could just order it and get it delivered to your house. I think being bullish in a lot of these companies, I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you. Because I think that's the future. To me, in my opinion, that is the future. That's why I'm bullish on Amazon. Some companies will stay like with physical stores, like probably Walmart. Definitely, I think Walmart is a no-brainer to have for the future because Walmart has both. They got the physical stores, that they just get so much foot traffic, and plus they got that Walmart Plus or something like that you get things delivered to your house. Y si Finanzas con Estilo, have you thought about adding Meta to your growth portfolio? I did before. I kind of wanted to add it under $600, but I was adding to iBit though. Yeah. Now it's at 620. I think it's in the 630s. Hold on, let me look it up. I did like it though. I did like it. I just didn't have any capital pretty much for it, And right now I only have $2 in cash in my growth portfolio because I was adding to iBit. I made a new position in Bitcoin. So if you guys see right here, it's at 639. When it was going down, hold on, I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna open this up. So when it was like in the 600s, like going down in the 600s right here, I was thinking about adding it when it went under 600, like in the 590s, right under 600. I would have liked to add it, and it did go down there. And I thought about it, Finanzas. I really thought about taking some money from my high yield savings to put it there and buy 2 shares. I wanted to buy 2 shares. I really thought about it. I don't know why I didn't do it though. I kind of regret not doing it, because that's where I could have taken some money from my high yield savings, and just, I was gonna take like, $1,200, put it in my growth portfolio and buy 2 shares of Meta. I was very, very close to doing it. Very, very close, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I don't know why. Honestly, I should have done it. I would have been up already. In my position, I would have been up already, but yeah, I didn't do it though. I don't blame you if you guys did it. If you guys, whoever that added it, I know Jeremy added it. It's probably there in one of those comments. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. You guys still think that it's a buy right now at 639, 640? Let me know there in the chat. But yeah, I really thought about it. PE ratio is pretty good, 28. I think forward PE is like around 25 or something like that. I'm not scared about the capex, whatever they're spending on. I'm not scared about it because I think Meta is gonna, they're investing in their future, which is gonna be which is fine. I think what they're investing in is good for me. From what I saw, I did some research on it. I was going to do it, but I didn't do it though. I almost bought the 2 shares, almost, and I kind of regret not doing it. Let me see. I made a couple of good trades on Poet and ACHR today on in the money calls. 56% profit on Poet. Wow, nice. 48% profit on ACHR. Rolled both up to keep writing them up. Nice. Very nice profit right there, Jeremy. Very nice profit. Let me see. Is Boogie. I don't have any hymns, but after listening to the comments here, we'll buy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. A lot of the guys, Jeremy buys it, and I think the Thrill also, right? You said that you buy it. But yeah, I think, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit more research on him. I'm going to do a little bit more research because, my way of thinking of companies like that in the future, yeah, I think companies like that will be good for the future, will benefit in the future. That's what I mean. It's just, with everything, it's just, everything is going, and I'm trying to think of the words right now. But everything is just going for that, for delivery, fast delivery, more convenience. People just want things delivered to their house. So many of my coworkers always tell me, like it's so much easier. I've spoken with like a few of them that they like Walmart Plus. I think that's what it's called, right? Walmart Plus. And they just order their stuff, get it delivered, like like paper towel, um, soap, things like that, waters. So one of my coworkers actually today, she's a supervisor. She said that she orders waters and she just once she gets home from work, they're just delivered right there. So she just brings them in. So I think a lot of these companies will benefit a lot in the future. Like something like Hims, from what I have learned so far. So yeah, I would just look into it a little bit more. Not financial advice, guys, but yeah, I think I will also go. I like to go with companies like that. That's why I've been buying Amazon a lot lately, and I want to buy even more. I bought a little Meta today when it dipped under 640. What do you think the yeah, so okay, so for you pretty much it's still a buy, right now. So that's good. That's good. I got it 621. Nice. Let me see the thrill. Tomorrow, Adobe. Adobe they announce earnings tomorrow? I don't see it here. I see Kroger, Dollar General. Oh, you mean you're buying Adobe? I haven't looked into Adobe. I know it's down this year. I think a few of you, right, are looking into it. Let me see. It's down 20%, almost 21%. Year to date is down 26.5%. A lot of the investors are getting nervous that it's going to get disrupted pretty much by AI. But I think this is one company that will benefit from AI, because you could use AI to do certain edits to your videos, to your pictures, but you still got to work on them a little bit. So I think companies like this, like Adobe, Canvas, companies like that, are going to benefit from AI more than being disrupted. That's just my opinion, though. But I like Meta more. From the companies that you guys are mentioning, I'm a little bit more. I believe more on Meta. Meta is totally a buy under 650. Yeah, you guys agree with Jeremy? What do you guys think? I think he's right. Jeremy is definitely right. You know, I don't know. I just what is it? I really thought about it. I really thought about taking out those $1,200 and buying 2 shares. And I don't know why I didn't do it. More opportunities will come for sure. Yeah, in the future, if it comes again, I might do it. I might do it because I'm almost done building my IBIT position. Hold on, give me 1 second. My dividend portfolio is like, yeah, I'm almost done building my IBIT position, which I have 17 shares. I want to have between 20 and 25 shares of IBIT, and then I want to hold it there for now. But I'm almost done building this one, so I just need like a couple $100 more to finish building up this position right here in IBIT. I'm down $100 right now, 10%. But I want to hold for a couple years though. But yeah, that'll be good. If another opportunity comes, I'll definitely be happy. I have 12 shares of Meta. Will add under my cost. Nice, Thrill. What's your cost? I'm wondering. Isra, hi guys. I'm late to the party, but I hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button. Very, very important. I really appreciate it, man. There's 19 of you guys there. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Very, very important. Thank you for that. Let me see. Jeremy ACHR is in my hindsight 50-50 fun holding and hopping. Let me see. Or hoping. I think you meant hoping. ACHR. What is this? Is this what you're looking at? Music. $8.35. Let me see. In the last month is down 20%. The last 6 months is down 14%. Year to date is down 14%. In the last year is up 23%. Last 5 years, he's down 16%. What is this? Archer Aviation is a publicly traded company, blah, blah, which is developing eVTOL aircraft. Okay. Aircraft is designed to allow airline operators to transport people in and around cities in an air taxi service and are claimed to have a range of up to 100 miles at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about this. I did not know about this. But that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool right there. Let me see, Jeremy. Nice music. I have 500 shares locked away for the long hold with a cost of 340. Wow. Wow, you more than double your money already, Jeremy. I figure once people see them at the Olympics, it's gonna explode. Let me take a quick look. Hold on, let me copy this real quick. Let me go into Google real quick so I can take a look. I gotta hang out more with you guys. Let me see. Let me see this right here. This is what it looks like. That is pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. So they use it as taxis? Air taxis. Wow. Hold on, let me see if they have a picture. That's pretty cool, though. How much is it to take a taxi in one of these? How much is it? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Wow. All of this stuff is like Black Mirror, man. Yep. That is pretty cool. Let me see, 627. Ooh, nice throw. Nice cost on Meta. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good right there. Music, my hindsight 50/50 is for risky stocks that I think I have a chance. Okay. Yeah. That's why I'm putting a little bit into crypto right now, just to put some risk into my portfolio. I thought about some of the things that you guys have said that I'm, a little bit I guess too conservative in certain things, in certain investments or most of my investments. But that's how I want to be in my dividend portfolio. In my growth portfolio, I do want to take some risk. So that's why I'm starting to do that. Let me see. And there's ACHR has a cool product if, and it's a huge if they make it. Should be a great stock for long haul. Yeah. It looks like they're doing good. Yeah, the Olympics will be a huge ad. They just acquired an airfield in the last month or so. Okay. Let me see. Is to the air what Aptera is to cars from Enders. So yeah, man. Yeah, so pretty much we're down to like it's 9:44 already right here where I'm at in New Jersey. So yeah, pretty much that is it for the day. I did show you guys the purchases that I made this week. So if you didn't see it, just go back into the beginning of the video. Um, I show the purchases that I made earlier this week. Portfolio, very happy with my portfolio so far. SCHDX dividend date is coming up. I think it's December 10. So I gotta do a live stream so we can take a look at the shares of SCHD, how much SCHD pays. Hold on, what's December 10th? Let me take a quick look right here in my portfolio, in my calendar real quick. December 10 is next Wednesday. So that's right on time. That's right on time. So next Wednesday live stream might be SCHD live stream. How much we're gonna get paid for our positions? How much they're gonna pay in dividends? So let me see. Oh, it's still early in the West. Thank you. Yeah, over here is 9:46. So over there in the West Coast, it should be 6:46. Let me see, 2045 here in San Antonio. Nice, from East Boogie, San Antonio, Texas. I want to go to Texas, Boogie. I really, really want to go to Texas. I gotta go have some meat from over there, man. I would love to go there one day. I will go over there. But yeah, but probably next Wednesday live stream is gonna be an SCHD live stream. Of course, we're gonna talk about other things, but I think that's gonna be the main topic that day with the ex dividend day coming up. So let's see how much is it gonna pay. I'm definitely very excited. I should be getting, hopefully. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. I got 342 shares right now. 342. Let me just right before I finish with you guys. Hopefully you guys don't leave yet. But let me see, 342. Let me do it on my spreadsheet real quick. 342. Let me update it because I got the price, the share price that I have here on the spreadsheet. No, the dividend payout that I have here is the one from December last year. So at 342 shares right now, I should get $90. $90, and I'm gonna reinvest it back. So that's about 3 shares. So Tim, that's gonna help me get to 350 even quicker. So that's gonna be 3 point something shares right there, plus the share that I buy this Friday, plus the share that I buy on Monday. So plus I have credit card points, which I'm gonna put it into SCHD. I'm gonna announce that hopefully on DCA Friday's video or on Sunday's video. I'll be announcing how much did I get from my credit card points also. So I'll be announcing that. Pretty excited. So wow, I'm gonna be so close to 350 shares right before the X date. So wow. So I'm gonna get like 90 something dollars in dividends, hopefully. If it pays a little bit more, even better. Wow. I can't wait. I can't wait. If I get $100 in 1 quarter from SCHD, woo, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be very, very excited. $100 from SCHD in one month or 1 quarter. That will definitely be awesome. But pretty excited about that. I can't wait. Let me see, 3.253 shares on drip. Nice. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Yep. So wow, that's pretty good right there. 3.2 plus the 342. So I'll be like 300. Yeah, so 345 shares. So yeah, pretty much. Man, can't wait for that dividend payout, man. I can't wait next year also. Um, hopefully I get to 500 shares of SCHD. I'm really gonna aim at that 500 shares. I know, Tim, we were talking about 550. Yeah, maybe I'll put it at 550. I'm gonna push myself for 550. I'm gonna sell a couple positions too, so might put some of that into the into SCHD. Love the energy. Thank you, Trill. I really appreciate it. Can't wait for next Wednesday live stream. You know, let's see how it goes. And let's see. Maybe Meta will give me an opportunity, like Finanzas con Estilo say. Maybe I'll add that to the growth portfolio. Another position. And I've been looking at Ethereum also. Yes, Jeremy, I'm getting into crypto a little bit more and more. I don't know, man. I'm getting into crypto a little bit more. So let me see. Jeremy West, Adobe has earnings next Wednesday along with ORCL, and it's FOMC rate cut day. It's gonna be an exciting. Oh, so we have a lot of things to talk about next Wednesday. SCHD dividend, Adobe earnings, ORCL, Oracle, wow, and rate cuts. Wow, I can't wait. I gotta start working on the thumbnail. What should I put on the thumbnail? I gotta see what I'm gonna put on the thumbnail. That will be 3.84 shares per week to hit 550. Yep. Tim, you never know. Might make it happen. Gotta take some sell some of my positions. So probably that Bank of America is looking really good too. That Bank of America looking good. Jeremy, man, you are a stock watcher. LOL. Yeah, I agree with you, Thrill. I agree with you. Jeremy's like key in the chat right there. Jeremy, definitely. Really appreciate you always being there in the chat. You always bringing all the insight to the chat. You know, all that information, everything. Really, really appreciate it. And nothing. Yeah, can't wait for next Wednesday. I'm gonna have to be ready. I gotta be ready, man. I gotta be ready. Gotta have a lot of energy on that day. A lot of topics to talk about. You know, I think I'm gonna end it up with that comment from Jeremy. All of that, you know, together. Gotta stay up to date, Thrill. Yeah, I agree. Dolby earnings, SCHD, Oracle. Yep, rate cuts. Let's see where everything goes. And yeah, I think that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.